this. After having spent an entire day looking at this thing and seeing all the characters that have been listed that this could be, I still like this to be Whip, you know? And that's terrible, because everybody expects this to be Ash. So many people want this to be Ash that, like, if it's not Ash, everybody's going to hate Whip, they're going to hate Mary, they're going to hate King. Dude, those girls don't deserve that. I think we will be surprised. One way or the other, we will be surprised. Things will be interesting. Just like KK said on Twitter, things will be interesting. But things have been interesting every week because SNK is doing such a great job promoting this game in the way that they do. Oh, Abe's here. Sold out Whip. Dude, don't say that, dude. You just can't make those claims, man. You can't make those threats. We've already seen one man go down. Oh, there it is. Wow. It actually is King. Someone called it. I think that silhouette might have been a little... Here we go, guys. I'm glad I did not waste a pocket's pick on this one, guys. The new stage? Okay. Is this like the old... It's like a redo of the stage from... That looked new. That's definitely not in 14. Nice. Okay. Oh, she's talking to my boy! Don't do that to my boy! Not like this. Dude, that's kind of... If that's an overhead, and she still has slide... Ah! What the hell? No! Oh, shit! I don't know about this.
KOFXV.
She looks good. She looks pretty good. I don't know if that Iori was blocking when she did that little hop kick. She could have a high-low off a confirm now, like entirely possible. That's scary. Might have some range to it too. Goes over projectiles, at least grounded projectiles. She looks like she's going to be a fairly similar affair as to what she would have been in KOF 14. Not much you can change about King at this point that would make her extremely different. At the same time, I don't know, man. You give her one extra tool, and I'm scared as hell. I already hated dealing with slide, and now I got to deal with what could possibly be an overhead. Oh man, she's gonna have a good time just being able to rip those raw now. When she did the forward B into Venom Strike, or I'm assuming it's forward B, when she did that little hop overhead thing into Venom Strike, it looked like it might have been air Venom Strike again. I don't want to say it is, because it was so low to the ground that it could have been either one. If they gave her back air Venom Strike, though, like, oh baby, I don't know. If it's air, man, that's a big deal. It looks weird though, like in the previous, like, so normally when you see air Venom Strike in 13, right, she's got like that whole like air, like she does the Venom Strike, and it's like I think she even turns in a different direction or something. I don't honestly. That's good for King players. I still don't give a shit because it never bothered me. You know, I was never scared of air Venom Strike. So as like Joe player, she can still get the hell out of here, man. I'm still unimpressed. But that forward B, that overhead, that hot little overhead kick looks like that could be the real problem here. Don't really get scared. I mean, some people get scared about air Venom Strike zoners. I mean, maybe they're not good at the game. I don't know. But giving King a high-low off of a confirm, that's excessive. That's unnecessary. I don't like it. I'm scared of that. That's bothering me. I'm going to have nightmares about that. Why would you give her that? Why would she need that? And it doesn't seem to do any kind of like hard knockdown raw either, so it's just always going to lead to like cancel possibly. Yeah, if she gets high-low, give Terry high-low as well. And that was EX too. That air Venom Strike was EX'd. So yeah, it's definitely air because the ground Venom Strike is a double strike, or the ground EX Venom Strike is a double strike. I'm gonna hate seeing like, dude, there's gonna be so many like kings that just EX tornado kick round start. It's back, baby. I don't care if it's not safe. And if it is safe, I'm gonna do it 2 more times. So she has every venom strike back. That's cool. I mean, honestly, jokes aside, that could be pretty strong, you know? There's a lot of characters, like I know Long likes to fly through the air a lot. I mean, shit, if Mien's in this game, I know that's gonna hurt her a lot, because it's gonna cut off like all that vertical space, right? And it looked like, at least for the EX version, she had some pretty quick recovery on it. As far as aesthetics go, it's King. It's pretty much what you would expect from a 3D King, without, I mean, short of her changing her entire look, like her outfit and everything, you know? And so I don't anticipate like any humongous changes in approach to her. Having wait a minute. Oh no! I didn't even trip off of that, dude. I know people have been saying they were wondering if auto combo would come back into 15, but I guess I'm pretty sure that's confirmation, man. The question is, if auto combo, if Rush is back, will they apply more utility to it than they had in 14? Because in 14, you had to hard commit to it. Once you got that second light punch out, like, you couldn't do anything else. You couldn't interrupt it. You couldn't link anything. And it ends in a combo that doesn't, you know, usually does not offer many follow-ups afterwards. If we're right here and she's got the auto combo back, that means everybody's got it, and I'm interested to see what they do with it. If they do absolutely nothing with it, that's fine, because the way they implemented it into 14, I thought it was done tastefully enough that it's only going to really bother people who are mashing light punch, and they're like point blank, basically, right? They're close enough for proximity, close light. For the most part, I think that it's not invasive enough to really be a problem. I mean, I don't know, man. King's just not my bag, dude. Like, I like her as a character. Visually, though, I'm just like, I've never really been impressed by King visually. And I was a King player in CVS, too. Speaking of which, I'm glad she's using that outfit again. I just never liked that haircut she has. It's just not for me, man. Let King grow her hair out. Like, if there's alternate costumes in this game, can we get, like, shoulder-length hair King? Like, some long hair King? It's not terrible. It's not asking too much, is it? Now, the question is, as I mentioned earlier on, whose team is she on? We just saw Yuri. I mean, well, before we got interrupted by the other characters, we had Yuri. It's possible that we see Yuri, King, and Mai again, which means that could potentially open up a slot on the Art of Fighting team. I mean, people have been saying they want to see, like, Marco. They want to see Takuma come back. There could be a slot now. Interesting times, guys. Overall, I think it's a solid trailer, though. I think this is a good trailer. It's going to get the conversation going as the other conversations have been going with the previous releases. This is a character that was in 14. She's in every KOF. And so I am not surprised that she's in 15 and that she looks the way she does. I am surprised that she has some of these new moves or has some of these returning moves. And I think that's great. That's cool. And I hope that more returning characters have as such a stark difference in their toolkit as she does, even if they're just additions, you know? This new stage looks really freaking cool. Kind of a Five Nights at Freddy's vibe going on here. Don't know if they're going to get sued for using it, but hey, let it rock, I say. Just say, hey, we created this back in 1985. Five Nights at Freddy's ripped us off.